to show a montage about IRKHS background. In 1990, Abdulhamid Abijalaman Kulliyah of Islamic Revealed Knowledge and Human Sciences was established. With only 100 students and 10 academics. It became the largest kulliyah in Malaysia with over 6,000 students and some 215 full-time academic staff.
Combination of two main kulliyah of Islamic Revealed Knowledge and kulliyah of Human Science. Its formation represents a drive to combine disciplines in revealed knowledge and human science.
We are embarking on a journey to shape the future of social sciences through our unique educational values based on Tawhid worldview and epistemology. GIST embodies our holistic and integrative approach, fostering collaboration between disciplines to drive innovative solutions.
So, today we will introduce to you guys the mission and vision of the establishment of AHA's IRKHS. The vision of AHA's IRKHS to be the Center for Educational Excellence and Research in Islamic Revealed Knowledge and Human Sciences. The mission of AHA's IRKHS is the integration of Islamic revealed knowledge and human sciences, and then to Islamize human sciences, as well as relevant the knowledge of Islamic revelation to contemporary issues. And lastly, research and innovation in the disciplines of Islamic revealed knowledge and human sciences. Kulliyah of Human Sciences has 6 courses in total, such as psychology, political science, history and civilization, communication, sociology and anthropology, and English language and literature. Meanwhile, in Kulliyah of Islamic Revealed Knowledge has 5 courses in total, including the Usul al-Din and Comparative Religion, Arabic Language, Fiqh and Usul al-Fiqh, Fundamental and Interdisciplinary Studies, and Quran and Sunnah Studies. Our objective in this assignment is to serve the public about AHA's IRKHS. Also, to know the reason. Why do students need to specify to take minors from HS and IRK courses? Then, we conducted surveys and interviewed students and lectured from HS, IRK, and other departments in order to continue this project. According to the survey that we conduct, which is the integration of Islamic revealed knowledge and human science in KIRKHS. In total, 34 people have responded to this survey. Most of the respondents were from students of human sciences, with 79.4%, and 11.8% from students of Islamic revealed knowledge, and the remaining percent were from others kulliyah. This survey was mostly students from Year 1 and Year 3 of studies. This survey was conducted over 10 days from April 30th to May 9th. This survey used a mixed questionnaire consisting of yes or no questions, subjective, and some questions provide a scale containing numbers ranging from 1 to 5, which indicates 1 disagree, 2 slightly disagree, 3 neutral, 4 slightly agree, and 5 agree. According to the survey questions, as a student, do you think you get any extra knowledge when IRK and HS are together? There are 97.1% of students, which is 33 students, agree that they get any extra knowledge when IRK and HS are together. After that, in the question do you know the purpose of the integration between kulliyah Islamic revealed knowledge and kulliyah human sciences? Then, 58.8% of students choose yes for their answer. This shows that 20 from 34 students know the purpose of the integration between kulliyah Islamic revealed knowledge and kulliyah human sciences. After that, move to the multiple choice questions. The first statement is, the idea of combining IRK and HS courses under the same department is a good one. Most of the respondents choose Scale 4 as their answer. Then, both Scale 3 and Scale 4 were chosen by 7 responders as their answers. This represents that most students slightly agreed that the idea of combining IRK and HS courses under the department is a good one. The second statement, to achieve the objective of balancing worldly and Akrawi knowledge in every Muslim student, it is necessary to combine HS and IRK courses. There are 15 people choosing Scale 4 to slightly agree and 12 people choosing Scale 5 to agree with the statement. This graph shows that a lot of the students slightly agree that the combination of HS and IRK courses can achieve the balance of worldly and Akrawi in every Muslim student. Then, do you agree that HS students need to take IRK minors because they are under the same department? This question gets 10 respondents that choose Scale 2 slightly disagree for their answer, which is that most of the students slightly disagree that HS students should take IRK minors just because they are under the same department. After that, the statement, the combination of both IRK and HS together will be beneficial to you in the future. This graph shows that 11 respondents were obtained for both Scales 4 and 5 for their answer, and Scale 3 got 10 responders as their answer. This shows that most of the students believe that the combination of both IRK and HS will benefit them for the future later. Lastly, the subjective question. Do you believe that the vision and mission of the establishment of kulliyah of IRKHS can be achieved? There are more than 14 students who answer yes as their answer. Some of them also wrote yes, but forcing students to go through it is not a good way. Yes, as long as students want that. And yes, if the students are willing to do so. This indicates that some of the students believe that the vision and mission can be achieved, but they also think that the students should have their own voice about this. There are also people who answer that, if the syllabus can help us to see the integration between HS and IRK subjects, inshallah, it can. Which is this student think? It's depend on the syllabus itself, and also the answer like, perhaps maybe if with a good implementation in practical life, and not only on theoretical part. And if implemented correctly, yes. Shows that if this were implied rightly by the students or the kulliyah, both theoretical and practical life probably can help the establishment of kulliyah of IRKHS to achieve their vision and mission. One of the respondents also wrote that The vision and mission of the establishment of Kuliah of Irkhs Islamic, Revealed Knowledge and Human Sciences are indeed ambitious but achievable. With a dedicated faculty, innovative teaching methods, and a nurturing environment, the Kuliah aims to produce graduates who are well-versed in Islamic knowledge and equipped with critical thinking skills. By fostering a holistic understanding of Islam and its application in various fields, the Kuliah strives to contribute to society and promote positive change. Also, there are students not sure about the statement given. For example, the answers that they give are not sure, depends on students, not sure but insya Allah can. Probably if we really strive for it, and some of them also answer, maybe as their answer. This also shows that there are students who are skeptical about whether the vision and mission of IRKHS can be achieved or not. The interviews were done with IRK and Human Sciences lecturers. We also conducted interviews with the students from other departments.
Who started the idea of combining HS and IRK courses under the same department?
I have a number of figures. Among them, we read Allah Yarham Muhammad Abu Sulaiman, the first editor of IIM. And then we have also political leaders, even back in the 1970s and early 1980s, we have figures in Malaysia itself who promoted the idea of this integration of knowledge. Like Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim himself, he was talking about that. And then there was an OIC back in the 1970s. So there, Muslim world leaders, they were also discussing about the possibility of having higher learning institutions where there would be a blend between Islamic knowledge and so-called secular knowledge. So all this dated back to 1970s and early 1980s.
Why was the human science course chosen to be combined with the IRK course instead of choosing to combine with another course?
The answer to that question is because while for instance law, we have Islamic law, right? Sharia. And then for economics, already in the 1970s, we have in Malaysia attempts to introduce so-called Islamic banking, kind of Islamic type of economics. But for the social sciences, at that time there was yet, discipline. Social science discipline is a discipline that is merged with Islamic elements, and so that's why we have this integration between revealed knowledge and human sciences or social sciences. So that's number one. The number two is because talking about social scientists, right? Ideas or theories like Freudian, and then and other ideas too, originated from the West, right? So people who are affiliated with the social sciences or human sciences, previously they tend to adopt Western views or ideas. So there's a need to integrate between Islam and social sciences, so that instead of just Western psychology, we have Islamic, not just Islamic perspective of psychology, how to deal with issues like mental illnesses and In Islam itself, we have different approach in dealing with such issues, right? So it's time to have that sort of integration between social sciences and living knowledge.
Understanding that at that time they try to migrate between, they try to integrate between IRK and human science, because the other kuliah they already have the Islamization of knowledge for them. For example, law, they have Sharia law, and for economy also they have the Islamic banking and Islamic economy. Started the IRKHS degree from 1989. Then we are from the first batch of IRK and human science. Before us, there is the Department of IRK and social science. So IRK and human science started from the establishment of IRKHS. Okay, at that time we need to study 60% and 40%. That is for IRKS student, they need to study 60% of subject in Arabic language and 40% of subject in English language. So they must make sure that all the subject that they take contain of all those required subject. Okay, so we consider as in the beginning of the establishment of IRKHS, they are very serious about the using of language. So those who are graduated from IRKHS, they must make sure that they are able to use both language, that is Arabic and English.
Have you read the educational goals of the Kuliah IRKHS, and do you believe that the goal have been achieved now?
I don't remember. I've read it last time, but I don't remember exactly what are the goals. I have some ideas about the spirit of the goals, but I think it has to do with the principle of integrations and other things as well. But I don't exactly remember, article by article, what has been stated in the goals of the kuliah. Do you mean the missions of the kuliah?
Yes.
Yeah, the missions. As you can see, it has integration, Islamization, right, of human sciences, relevantizations of even knowledge, and research and innovation in human sciences and Islamic living knowledge. So I would say that the process is still ongoing. We have not yet actually fully achieved the goals, and we have to keep struggling. Moving forward, in the process of trying to attain to the goals. Actually, yeah, I cannot say at which stage are we now, but I think this stage requires more effort from all of us to achieve all this. So if you ask me, we have not actually really achieved the goals at the moment.
Sorry, I still didn't get the new perspective for IRKHS, but from my own experience at that time, IIUM is focusing on the Islamization of knowledge. So all the subject at that time, they try to integrate between the Western knowledge and Islamic knowledge. So that Islamization of knowledge is very necessary for a IIUM student to understand it. Okay, so at that time, most of the subject, the lecturer at that time are teaching based on a Western perspective, and at the end of the subject, there is one or two topics related with Islamization of knowledge. But I think that by the after long time of practicing it, I think now is much more better than the beginning of that of the IRKHS.
I'm not really familiar with the IRKHS goal, but I think it can be reached if the students and the lecturers itself really applies on achieving the goals. If it's just a goal but no one really practice it, I don't think it can be achieved.
So yes, I have read the education uni goals for KIRKHS, and yeah, I feel like the goals has been achieved because like by looking at our subjects, like our class subjects, I think they try their best to Islamize everything. So yeah, I think due to that, we like students could internalize the worldview of Islam in each and every aspect of their life. So yeah, I think the goal has been achieved.
My expectation towards those who graduated from IRKHS is they are comprehensive in their knowledge, both on their own discipline on what they are learning, as well as they have the knowledge in Islamic matters.
One thing that I expect from the production of KIRKHS is that the students can reflect Islamic values and nurture positive attitudes and professionalism when they're in their work field, when they're working in the future.
From this project, we get that the integration of AHA's IRKHS is to create a social science Islamization perspective on Western ideology. To achieve this integration between revealed knowledge and social sciences, students of human sciences need to take a minor in Islamic revelation knowledge courses. For example, since psychology is based on Western philosophy and viewpoints, as a result of this integration, we may examine psychology from an Islamic perspective, like mental health from Islamic perspective. After that, this assignment proved that the integration of AHA's IRKHS can achieve the objective of balancing worldly and Akrawi knowledge in every student from IRK and HS course. Also, the combination of both IRK and HS together will benefit the students in future. This is because with this integration, students who are going to be historians, sociologists, or human scientists can reflect Islamic values and be compatible with the spirit of Islam when they are working in the future. The same goes for IRK students who specialize in Quran and Sunnah studies or specialize in fiqh and usul al-fiqh. They also should be more aware of the development of modern social sciences so that they can do well in their job in the future later. To conclude, due to the scope of our study, there is a lot of information that we have yet to discover and have missed. In the future, we hope more extensive research will be done by people who are more skilled than us and provide much better information for society to access. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.